every time. Cat. Okay. See if everything's working. Okay. Well, I could do New Game Plus, but I want to do... Well, what we're going to do is... I think Foxphone is the multiplayer. What we're going to do is we're going to start from scratch again, because, you know, that's what I've been doing with the entirety of the Metal Gear Solid series so far. So let's do that. New game. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. I like everything in the Metal Gear Solid series. Yeah, we're gonna do it new style again. The following sensor items are available: motion detection, active sonar, and anti-personnel sensor. Easy gun, silence tranquilizer with infinite ammo. Doberman's the highest rank we can get. And we're gonna hide tips. Let's start. At the end of...
After the end of World War II,
Go ahead, boss.
The world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Konami presents. You know what? This is easily my favorite intro in all of the Metal Gear series. It is such a good intro. David Hayter. Friggin' legend. .30 a.m.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cap okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Oh yeah, he does. Well,
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
I'm pretty sure the original didn't show Big Boss's face.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Sunrise.
Oh, look at that view. That is gorgeous.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius.
Ooh,
2 minutes to drop off.
a little bit chilly there.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
Pretty sure that's terminal
1
velocity
minute to
for a
drop
human
off.
as well.
Move to the rear.
I could be wrong though.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Here we go. So, why are we doing this? We're about to find out.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket.
Ah, so he's a very important man.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin.
Yeah, that could, you know,
incoherent.
that you could be burnt out after all that
It was only a
deal.
week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov.
Sokolov. They wanted us to return.
He was working on something so important that Khrushchev was willing to risk his career on it.
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Very good question.
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision.
Oh, that must have been fun.
What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
Technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yatsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
So that's why we're doing. That's what we're here for. It's all one. Yeah, it is.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yatsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Oh. Getting close to the time to pull our parachute.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
Full ton.
Once it's
Basically.
complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
He'll have to
The
be.
shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Yeah, but it won't be
Even
tanks
with the
going
fuel in
after
the
her.
reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
Ah,
If
famous
anything
last
goes
words.
wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
So, note itself. Don't F up. Oh. Oh, there goes our gear. this is still such a cool entrance. I'm pretty sure it's in this, but I love the fact that if you put I love Metal Gear Solid 2, he's wearing the riding mask for this bit. I'm pretty sure he gets told by Major Tom to take it off.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
We're gonna have to eat a lot more than
I don't know
normal
if I'd
steaks.
ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Ground control to Major Tom.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
I
Gotcha.
don't think we ever get told.
Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Well,
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay,
Roger
Snake,
that.
go get your backpack.
What button is the call? That would have been a really dumb way to go. So we have a knife, we have a thing, we have our camouflage. Oh, yeah!
Snake, first you need to find that backpack you lost on the way down. Your backpack got caught on a tree to the north. Try heading in that direction.
So that, right, so it's the down button. Right, roger that. And then we can tune if we want. I forgot about that. That's pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. Let's go for the map. Nothing here. Backpack's over there. Gotta remember the controls, because again, they're not exactly the same to 2, obviously. I'm pretty much sure they're very different to. There we go. There's our backpack.
see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
Yep, that's all
right.
you get.
It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
This guy's.
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets.
That'll
and
be quite a
cartridges,
feat,
too.
by the way.
Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
Oh, I wonder
Can't
why.
let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the
Ah,
affair.
well, you know,
Then I'll
part
just
of the
have to
course.
take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
This
That's
is
the
a
one.
very important
Be careful.
item, by the
If
way.
you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Of course not.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak.
Hi, paramedic.
She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very
Touche.
funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Oh, and who is this?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18
Wow,
hours.
she really left an imprint on you there,
You can
Snake,
tell
didn't
just
she?
by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
Yeah, we can tell. Look at all these unknowns.
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings
Not
about your comrades
foreshadowing
is
anything
one of
there,
the worst
clearly.
sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders.
That's a
you're given.
lonely experience.
That's what being a
Experience, I
soldier
think.
is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
No.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times.
People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty
Is the mission.
Is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating
That's a
buildings.
bit of a
But
thing
this
since
is
she's
the
supposed to
jungle.
be on a submarine.
Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard
Oh.
a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
Forgot that.
My
That's
frequency is
this is when we get told that.
141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
I mean, we'll try. Not promising anything.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Let's. So we have not ENET tests unknown. And we got a calorie mate. Let's have a look at the backpack. Game! I started new. This is not New Game Plus. Why are you giving me the boss's gun? Fine. Be like that. Be like that. We're not using it. I mean, it is a cool gun. It's an infinite machine gun. But we're not using it. So I don't know why you've given me that. It must be the fact that it's saved that I've already cleared the game. There is a New King Plus available. So what we got for... Okay, so we got a camera. We got a crocodile. We have a compass. Compass is on at the moment. Oh, hello. Oh, hold on. I'm still in Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm still in Metal Gear Solid 2 mode.
Tasty.
There we go. Ooh, hold on, open up the... No, want the map. Yeah, the map is here. Right, so it doesn't... Before... So the opening tutorial, it does not show us the... Karakaros or the Yokais. That's fine. Let's equip that. There we go. We have some crocodiles we have to get through. Let's knock you all out. Question is, do we have some crockies over here? We've got to be careful because this is not actually liquid, it's quicksand. Which can be quite deadly. What we got? Oh, a silencer. Very nice. Thank you very much. Go to sleep. Stay. Nice. Crocky, crocky, crock. Okay, yeah. The map is just that. Oh, guards. Well, first.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s.
and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
Yeah, so if...
Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission.
Yes.
Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage.
I love this
from
feature. This feature is
Survival Tour.
fantastic.
The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index.
Oh,
The
such an
camo index
amazingly
shows how well
good
your current camouflage blends in with the
system.
surrounding area.
I love the camo
The
system in
higher
this
the
game.
value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay, there we go. So at the moment we are at 80%. Now we're at 90. I think that's just the... Oh, right. So that is both the face and the... So that's a quick select. And if we go here, this is the way we can choose individual things. Oh, we have access to the Technido. Crocodile suit. We will be using that. Peace Walker battle suit, sneaking suit, and battle dress. Oh, cool! We got rainbow because what's rainbow look like? It's probably it is a monstrosity. So these are all the rewards for claiming the game. Former West Germany. Former East Germany. Face painting, you'll be really naked. Gold. Oh, that's fucking cool. So we want leaf, and we want woodland. So these are all also for clearing the... Ooh, the O2 Gorge will not diminish, and the Grip Gorge will not diminish. Interesting. We have the riding mask. We have glasses. And we have sunglasses. Anyway, woodland it is. So we're at 90. We're down to 70 because we're out of the foliage. We move back into here. We're back up to 90. I think I missed him first time. That doesn't bode well. Let's pick him up. Drop him. And what do we get? Yay! Thanks for the ammo. More importantly, let's get rid of your radar. Oh, I was just seeing things. I thought I saw a tripwire there. Oh. So you notice because of the dead leaves, we kind of stand out now. So it's at 10%. So now that we go in, it's up to 90 again. And then down to 65. And then up to 90. There we go. I've picked up a grenade. Must be the wind, buddy. I used way too many pistols shots for that. There we go. Let's pick this up. What do you give me? More ammo. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, hello. Okay, so it does. Even though I'm doing a new game, it is logging the things I've already found. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I wanted to start afresh, but that's fine. Ooh. Oh, you dropped a grenade. Ooh, there's something in here. Ooh, the thermal goggles. No, I wasn't sure I actually got that last time. I think this goes around in a loop. Ah, we've got equipment. Motion detector. So what do the thermal goggles look like for this? I'm trying to remember if I actually... Whoa, high. Whoa. Can't see for shit. Okay, so there is actually an area I haven't gone into, so let's go into... see if we can quickly... explore. Because you never know, there might be secret surprises. Oh, hold on. Hello. Oh, there is. I'm sorry. You're giving me a sniper rifle? The SDV is here with the tutorial? I'm sorry, pardon, what? Oh, hold on. Do we... Has any of these got fruit on them? No. I'm just seeing if there's any animals around. We are going to have to make our way forward. Because these guys are not going to stay asleep all day. I think this is the bridge now. Ah, some hornets. He has a plan. There we go. Yeah, and they're going to run away as well. So now we can quickly go across, and we're going to go down there and see what we pick up. Also, be careful. We can actually fall to our death here. Food. A hornet's nest. Taste is unknown. Well, you know what?
I want some more.
Okay, hornet's nests are very nice. Okay, God's sake, I need to keep. So what we got? Grenade, smoke grenade, a magazine, because we've reloaded a couple of times. Siberian ink cap. Paramedic?
I see you've caught yourself a Sunda whistling thrush. The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra. It's distinguished by its large blue body and long beak.
I forgot
It
that
really stands
paramedic
out in
does the
forest.
animals as well.
Got it. So,
How does it taste?
yeah,
I don't know.
you don't know.
The guide doesn't say. I guess there's no reason you couldn't eat them.
Oh, I see.
But it's nice and plump, so I'm sure it'd make a hearty meal.
That's a good point.
Yeah. We don't need a save. Let's quickly go down here. I may end up killing myself because this is a silly thing to do. But it's fine. XM16E1. Ooh, and pentazonin. And some more ammo for us. Let's. Oh no, again, I'm using the wrong buttons. Right. Tiger Stripe picks us up to 80%. Desert Tiger takes us up to 95%. Do we have anything that could get us to a whole 100? The answer is no. There is another hornet's nest. Because they're going to come back. That's the thing. The hornet's nest only has them go away for so long. And I don't want to jump the gun. Fake Death Pill. Revival Pill. Yep, they're on the way back. Oh, there's 4 of you. So of course we're moving, which means that our stealth goes down a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, actually, hold on. Map. Oh, it's not showing us if we found the... Anyway, next section. We are at the point where we need to find Sokolov.
reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
A lot.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
Ooh.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach.
In other words, Major decided to tell him he was going to try and find a way to get him out. Turned out he couldn't, and it took this long. Aha. Okay, we're at 90%. Let's see. It's down to 55, so let's go on. Keep pressing the wrong button. Tiger Stripe is... Oh, no. Ooh. DPM gives us... Oh, I hit a button. There we go. So we're up to 95, and the face... We've got the best one on. Okay. So if we carefully... do this, we should be able to get around. Oh, it's... yeah, right. So, we do not have the thingy here or the frog. Okay. Careful. Nice and slow. Hello, Fluffy! Oh, hydrate. Yes, I probably actually need to do that. Thank you for that. And yes, you are perfectly fine to lurk. Actually, thank you very much. I will grab the hydrate. Bear me 1 second. Be right back. Don't be a dummy and leave the be right back on. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Anyway, well, I hope your Wednesday is doing well. No, for Pete's sake. There we go. Right. We need to get over there. He's in the way. Well, with a sniper rifle and the machine gun, I have the tools to take these guys on. I do want as high of a... high as a... Right. We're at 30 at the moment. Wrong button! God's sake. So that's 45. That's 50. That's 55. Yeah, actually in the building is not the best. However, hello, we have a snake. We have food. And again, I hit the wrong button, good god. A reticulated python.
That's tasty.
Cool. Good to know.
Who's that? What the?
Oh, god, get! Mm. This bodes well. This bodes so well.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Oh, for God. I need to... This is all because I can't... I'm so used to Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. Good God, I messed up so much there. All because I didn't check my corners. Like you.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Oh, have you died? Whoops. You fell off the thing and died. Someone saw me. Yeah, he fell off the ledge and died. That's not good. Let's reload. Where are you? Now, while this is happening, I'm going to have to see if we can find the snake and the... No, the frog and the... duck? Question mark? The green frog and the yellow thing. So... Where would I hide them? Oh, hello. I think he is the only one left. Oh, for God's sake.
HQ, respond. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
I'm an idiot. There we go, we got another tranquilizer on. There we go, we got some food. Oh, I'm making this way harder than... Where the hell were all those guys? Right, I know where the yellow thing is. There we go. Now we just gotta find the Kara.
Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Where is the... So, the map now shows where the Kara was. Well, not where the Garco. We just need to see if we can find the Kara wherever. Nope. If I remember correctly, it should be on... It bodes well for the rest of the game, by the way. Didn't check my corners. Wasn't patient. Just, you know, an absolute waste of time and resources. I'm pretty sure that Kara is... They're going to be waking everyone up, aren't they? Come back here. There we go. Oh, God's sake, I keep hitting the... Not that bad. Was very tasty, and we got the calorie mate as well. Okay, resetting the caution is not my plan as well, but I don't want to be stationary. Where the hell is the Kara? Where or whereabouts is that damn frog? It's not here. So where I need to go is here, but I don't think the game actually lets me come up through here. This is where I need to go. I think what I'm going to have to do is basically wait until... Is that climbable? No. I'm just being an idiot. Where is this damn frog? Ooh. Let's be cautious. Let's be careful. We are back to square. Yeah, because you're all waking up now. Oh, and it resets the... Oh, we're going to be stuck here for a little bit. It's my own fault. Where is that frog? So the game doesn't actually show you where the frog is. That would help if I had my gun out. That would help. Okay, so that's 20. Grenade would give us a 20 as well. Limitless. Ooh! Banana makes all food taste great. That's actually good. You know what? We're going to quickly equip that. Make us look absolutely ridiculous. And then...
Not so great.
That's fine.
I can't take another bite.
Not hungry. Okay. Anyway, back to this. Squares gives us the plus 35. Grenades plus 35. Everything else is plus 30. So tree bark. And split. It's only 55. What to do while we wait for the... Where the frig is...
What's that sound?
Oh. Moved around too much. It's fine. This is very awkward. And all my own fault as well. But we should be good once... Oh. Hold on 1 second. My tablet showing my stream is not up to date. Why are you... There we go.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Right. Oh, for fuck's... Get in! Why are you doing this?
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
That's my own fault again. Hello, Mr. Maxwell. Hi. Things are not going well. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm being impatient and it's causing much more problems than it really should be causing.
What's wrong?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Oh, that's the wrong way.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Right, we're just going to wait. We're gonna be patient and wait. He's gonna get instantly woken up. Yeah, we're just gonna be patient. We're just gonna wait because this is what's happening. I'm resetting the caution because I'm being impatient. I'm trying to take people out. I should have learnt my lesson the first time. But I didn't. So we're just going to be patient. We're going to wait here and be an idiot. Wasting time that I really shouldn't have been. All stemming from being spotted by one dude because I didn't check my corners. Oh well. This place is actually very awkward as well, with its guards and positions and walls and... It's going fine if I wasn't such a dumbass and getting spotted all the time. All the problems have been of my own doing. Right, so...
What's that sound?
Good God. See, there's that. I'm doing that all the time.
There's nothing here.
Now I have 19 bullets. I mean, I also have a sniper rifle, and I've picked up the
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Can I get out this side? No, I don't think that... Yeah, I don't think this is usable. Yeah, being in here is actually pretty bad, because I can't actually check my corners getting out. So I'm just going to have to be careful. See? If he was looking this way, he would have spotted me. Anyway, let's have a look at the camouflage. Tiger Swipe. Desert Tiger is... Ooh! Suppressors from running out. Interesting. So we want to hold on to this bad boy as much as we can. Dude, I'm gonna... Need some ammo from you. Is that ammo? It's sniper ammo. Not really what I wanted.
Huh? I hear something.
How are the birds? Oh, piss! The fucking moment I get to the edge. Oh, good God. The moment I get to the edge, he turns around the frigging corner. I didn't even have this much trouble with my first playthrough, and yet all of a sudden I just literally am running into everyone all the time. Good God, I'm just making things way too hard for myself. Do I have a grenade? I think I have a grenade. I have a smoke grenade. I have a magazine. The thrush is apparently a weapon.
Delicious.
So now we gotta wait again.
Patrol here.
Because we need the patrol to...
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
They found him? They haven't. Okay, we're at 10% camouflage, which is part of the problem. See, is anything else more than we can get? No. I mean, I could go gold and be seen for miles. Right. I'm up here. Let's see if we can find that goddamn frog.
Huh? What's that sound? What's wrong?
Yeah, you found him.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, which resets the caution. Good God, I just want to get to Sokolov now. That's all I want. That's all I want. Is to get to Sokolov. I've taken way too long to get to him now. Oh. Of course you've come back, you asshole birds. Where the hell is this goddamn... Yeah, fine. It's fine. Yes, it's just the birds, buddy. Don't need to worry about it.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, so he goes in there. Nothing I can see here in the infrared that'll give us an indication. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. I mean, some of them are rats. But once this caution's out, we'll activate the birds, get him to come and investigate, turn around, see nothing, and then we should be able to drop down and get to Sokolov.
What's that sound?
Yeah, it's the bird that he's hearing. See, I thought he heard me actually getting onto the roof, but no.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Huh? I hear something.
For God's sake, go away and stay away. Darn birds.
There's nothing here.
You asshole bird. Like, look at the awkwardness of what this is happening. Like, I can't see the doorway, so I can't see him investigating, so I can't see if he's gone or not.
Huh? I hear something.
God's sake, game, don't do that to me. All I want is to see if he's gone or not.
There's nothing here. Huh? I hear something.
Freaking birds. I need him to clear. Oh, for fuck's sake. See?
There's nothing here.
So I'm going to have to wait for him. I need him to be knocked out.
It's just my imagination.
Yeah, it is, buddy. There we go. Good God, that took way too much.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Just notice a continuity error.
Did he?
He's not
What
known
does
as
it mean?
Zero. Oh,
It means he's a man of his
oh
word.
no! Hang on, wait a minute. Maybe I misremember. It doesn't matter. Anyway,
But
doesn't
we've
matter.
got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The master
I'm pretty sure
behind
Brezhnev
this
is the
plot
one who
Colonel
replaces
Volgin, the Gru.
Khrushchev.
He has control over
Khrushchev
another
anyway.
secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB 812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
So basically, Volgin wants to take control of the Soviet Union. Not necessarily a good thing for anyone.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
Yeah, and we are breaking you out at the
Even
precise
if it
time
meant
that they're going to
killing
make
me
their
in the
move.
process, or so it would seem.
Not a coincidence at all.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Yeah, oh, yes it is.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
After many
What
attempts.
about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Not ominous at all. The look. Like, what the hell are you doing? Just keep the Iron Snake circle off. Yeah, and oh, yeah, they're waiting for us.
Freeze!
Oh dear, we are surrounded. Not good.
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
Hi, Ocelot.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Ah.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Everyone's like, what's this guy's deal?
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Yeah. They're making their move. Still impressive with a gun. There we go. You got your beret dirty. Now you've probably got blood on it as well. That's just not nice. You should really look after your beret more.
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. Not the boss, are you?
Nope. See, this is why I can never take Ocelot too seriously. He just meows in the best game of the series.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Oh, Oh, you've jammed the gun. Oh dear. You are showing off.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Oh, there we go. And one's knocked out. Nope, you're gone, and so are you. Well, night-night, buddy. I'm sure it's not going to be... Oh. Oh. And there... Well, you know... He, got rid of your jammed bullet, so...
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart.
Nope.
You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Oh, that's never going to work well. Oh. Good night.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Good.
Night, Ocelot. Oh, I forgot we could zoom in. I'm sure we can zoom in for certain points of view.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
I'm pretty sure everyone is either dead or... Well, we're going to just do this so that we can have plenty of time and I can have a look for this gosh darn Kero. There is this bloody... So there's the thing. Got some medicine. It's fine. Is he in here? Is he in here? Can't open that. No, he's not there. Can't open any of those. Where's this gosh darn frog? This is the prime time to try and find the bloody thing. Not there, not there. Where is it? Press the wrong button. I want to actually just drop. It's not there. These aren't openable. Not here. Where is this gosh darn frog? There you are! There we go. Gotcha. I need to learn the run button. I need to remember what the run button is.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagahod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
It's like some sort of Metal Gear. It's not.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
It's so... It's almost too easy, isn't it? And that's because it is. Hi, boss.
Boss?
You know, that's a really dumb thing to do, because if Sokolov had fell over there, this whole plan would have gone up in smoke.
Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Ah, the pain. fear.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
And there's the
Welcome back.
Fury and
Boss.
the end.
Now
With
that
his
all five
weird
of
ass
us are
eyes.
together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Let's not forget the sorrow.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
And there's Volgin. Hi.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
Nope.
No, this one is
Also,
still
the
just a
coldest
child,
nuclear wife
too pure for us
is...
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Well, you don't give him a choice, but, you know. Time, Snake, time for you to get absolutely owned. Ow. That's a negative situation.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Snake, don't take her hand. She just literally broke your arm, yeah, at the elbow. Like... Well, time for you to get suck. Well, you probably already know this is what's gonna happen. Oh, that's going to really hurt, but probably not as much as this. Yeah, definitely not as much as this.
The new blood has been rejected. done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Oh, that looks not. That doesn't look nice. Yeah, that would have hurt.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
That's a no.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures.
Okay.
Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yep, got it, paramedic.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Literally cannot. Okay, so suffering from a deep cut. So we need to do that. We need to get this bleeding stopped. We need to suture the wound. And we need to bandage. Okay, so bone fracture. So we need to splint it and bandage. We got another deep cut here. The wound is still open, so let's suture it. We need to stop the bleeding. The septic to do that. Get the bandage on and disinfect. With this cut, the wound is still open, so again, suture. It's bleeding, so septic. Bandage applied and disinfect. And this cut, the wound is still open. We suture it. We're bleeding, so we septic. Bandage and disinfect. And a bone fracture, so we need to stabilize it. That's a splint, and we need the bandage. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt. You've got to relocate your elbow. Oh! Oh! Yeah, that's a bad one. Then you've got to use that to And now after bandaging yourself up, you've got to somehow get the Fulton system. You're gonna have to get.
Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Major, I'm not 100% sure he can in that condition, but I'm sure he will. Well, there's the Shago Hard. They've got a hold of it now. I'm sorry, but for it to be a revolutionary nuclear launch weapon, it's a little bit on the big side, if I'm honest. It's just still cool. It's a cool machine, though. That's what matters. Now we're going to get the moment that sets up the rest of the game. God, he's like a kid at Christmas.
To the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Well, time for everyone to get creeped out by Vulcan. It's not exactly that hard to do.
I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Well, here we go. The reason why we're doing the rest of the game.
Colonel,
right here.
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Goodbye, a whole bunch of Russians. Well, that's Snake's escape exit, and there is the nuclear blast. Pretty sure the Davy Crockett is like it is a nuclear weapon, but it's not like as powerful as the likes of like the ones that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. It's like a mini nuke in a sense, but still, that's a nuclear bomb. We are gonna save Dane. Game. And now, a James Bond song in. Pretty sure this is not the original version, which I'm kind of still disappointed in, because the original is perfect. I don't understand. Like you've kept you haven't done any of the voice lines. You haven't done any of the but then you decide to redo the... There's probably a licensing issue to do with it, which is why they've done it. I love the fact that this game has a Bond intro. This is literally a Bond intro. Do a little bit of the game, a little bit of story, opening song, then into the into the game. A literal Bond intro. Anyway, time to figure out what all this phenomenal, what has happened, is all the fallout, basically, to what just happened. 1 week later. Yeah, Snake, you are
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean. Altitude
going to be in no
3,000 feet.
condition.
Approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for
Flying
drone
in on a
detachment.
Blackbird, that's just so freaking
Snake,
cool.
we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
No pressure.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Yep.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuba.
Not allowed in America, but hey.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson.
Khrushchev and President Johnson.
I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft.
Oh dear.
Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was.
No, because the Cuban Missile Crisis diminished your power quite badly.
Have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin. Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear
Yeah, I would
shells.
be just as skeptical as
I'm
you
afraid
are,
so.
Khrushchev.
I believe they
Well, she
were
just
a
happened to
gift from
take
the
2
new
nuclear
host.
weapons.
Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group Delivery System was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
He has a point there.
I don't know what else to tell you.
The enemy insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week.
And
You
so,
must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing.
in other words, Volgin is going to be nothing.
To ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
Even though it was.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
Did you not see me in the virtuous
Screw
mission?
This one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
They're putting way too much confidence in me.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Cool.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Oh, we got some MiGs trying to close us down. Problem is this.
It's fast.
Yeah.
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3.
Hey, buddy, just be glad it's not a Gundam. You'd be dead by now.
About to lose it.
Here we go. Time for ejection. That probably hurt, considering all your injuries you picked up only 1 week ago.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, Let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
Sure.
Rescue Sokolov.
Not
Find
sure
out
that's
what's
going to
happened
happen.
to the Shagahod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request?
It was a request in the case of, like, if you don't do this, we will not deem it as you holding up your end of the bargain.
Nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagahod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi
Tunnels
Germany.
with Tom, Dick, and Harry, I
Prisoners dig
believe.
3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85.
Square 0. You have to return everything to
I almost
0,
forgot. Paramedic is with us again on
not
this
to
mission.
square 1.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
Well, it doesn't end up in 6
Her
feet under,
frequency
but yeah, she
is
won't
the
be able
same
to.
as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time.
Yeah, we need to
Now
prove
on
that we actually
official
do
mission
this.
to the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay, so where's the Kero on this? Oh, we got the directional mic. There we go. We got a snake. Can we? can't go back. Where's the frog in this bit? Yeah, that's the Karakara, which we... No, that's not the Karakara. That's the... Yeah, that's the Gakko. We do have a silencer for it, so that's good. Okay, it's not here. Where is that green? It's a squirrel. Don't think I ever actually got one of those before. Where the hell is this green thingy? I want to say the croaking is actually the frog. The Karakara. Where the hell is it? I am wanting to actually get as many of the stuff as possible. So heading down is not where the game wants me to go. Okay, so none of the weapons I got is with me. That's fine. Wasn't expecting that anyway. No, that's not it. Where the hell are you? Thing is, like, it's bright green, so I'd be able to see it the moment it's in view. At least you think so. Nope, not there. Oh, no. Food. Oh, it was a flying squirrel.
What is this?
Where is this? Gosh darn. Yeah, that's the edge of the map. Where the hell is it? Also, grab a fruit for food. Yeah, we've already got... Found you! Sneaky little bugger. There we go! Wonderful, so... Now, I think this is where the boss decides to ruin our day. Is it? Okay, so we haven't got the frog in this one either. We haven't seen the entire map though. Ah, there's the Karakoro. Not the Karakoro, there's the thing. Oh. There's all our gear. There's the boss's horse.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Hi, boss.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
Oh, I guarantee it does.
What are you doing here?
Oh. And there goes our gun.
Go home.
Nope. Oh.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna leave him on.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
That makes no sense, but it's fine. It's cool.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Oh. Hi, Sorrow.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
It's fine, he'll tell you at the end.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this bit. This is gonna hurt. Oh, there's no need for that.
If you meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Yeah, I kind of can't do that. That's a bullet to the brain. That's firing squad at least.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians, but she'd double-cross us like this. That's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
I remember what she said, though.
Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Hold on. Let's get the camouflage, and then... Okay, that's 15, so we're up to 95 already. So 95 is the max. I don't think you can actually get 100%. However, what we're going to do is we're going to save and call it a day.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Will do.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good.
Well, to be honest, Snake, if it does fail, you'll be dead, so, you know, you won't have any guilt,
Is that to force you
per
to
se.
participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel
Yeah,
than
about
me,
not
right?
killing the boss.
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Yes, we'll overwrite. There we go.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Okay, that will have to be it for today. Because I have work in the morning. We have a frog to find in this little area of the map, but that'll come for another time. And I'm just going to move the microphone. Sorry about this, everyone. Apologies for the sound and noise. There we go. Right. Let's see who we can raid, shall we? So that means muting the stream and have a look who the raid can be. Oh. Let's have a quick gander. Hold on. See if there's anyone not too long into their stream. You know what? Bearded Daddy's doing a subathon, and he's doing Hollow Knight Silk Song. So let's go and raid him. Unless he's finishing. Might not be. Well, we'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I will see you all in the next stream. Until then, toodles.